Hello, welcome back to Just Play Better. I'm joined by Jaiden. Hello, Jaiden.
Hello, Martin. It's me and you talking about
It is
Netrunner.
me and you, you're right. This is the Adelaide Store Champion, August the 29th.
Mhm.
This is round
24.
4, game 2.
Yes, this is the final game before the cut. Looking at us, we got Maro on
Maro on
Argus,
the left playing Argus.
on the left,
and
and on the
Mitch playing
right,
Adam.
Adam. He's still agonizing over his directives. Will we see an always be running versus
I
Argus?
can't believe I talked him into putting Always Be Running in the deck.
Okay,
Not in
so
the deck, as a directive. He refused to bring it as a directive. And then I talked him into it, and I think one of the wins he did have as an Adam earlier were from the Always Be Running.
wow, he doesn't have the guts to play it though. Looks like he's going
You
with
should
the typical
always
free
be running.
directives. I know, it's not sometimes
Especially
be
against
running.
Argus, because Argus is normally like fast paced. I always like
True.
that really fast pressure.
Yeah, it would be nice if like any ice nowadays had one subroutine.
Actually, I do miss E3 feedback. I haven't played Adam properly since that.
That's
left.
true.
I'm not gonna lie.
Lloyd leaves
Oh.
immediately, and you of course go on to E3 field feedback. Like the
Yeah,
only thing you like to talk about.
It's better than talking about Janice, I guess.
Oh, okay, yes, but we're not bringing up Janice. We've
We
talked
just
enough about Janice.
reminisce about all the old shitty cards I missed, Lloyd.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Data Mine.
Data Mine's. That was good.
Data Mine.
Chum. Anyway, so they've drawn some opening hands. They're figuring out what the directives are. They're going to see if they like their opening hands. For context, Mitch probably needs to win this one to have any chance of making the cut. Maro is well safe. He is just been breaking hearts all day.
I don't remember the point, but it sounds right.
It is right. We
don't dictate who plays on our table based on win rate or high play.
Okay, but this is technically the top table. But otherwise, yes.
I don't think it was top table at the time though.
It was top table based on because Maro is top, so it starts pairing him up first.
Okay.
Even though Mitch is sort of middle of the pack, it's just based on
right. I didn't realize it was actually top table.
This is is that a corporate defector straight up? I love it. So corporate defector on the cable, a really great just single card to throw into Adam. You get lots of information. You get to see on your turn, what they're going to mandatory draw with Find the Truth. Then they click to draw. They show you all the extra cards.
It's really nice.
Great.
Yeah, I haven't played Adam in a while. I should make Adam again. I liked Adam.
Yeah, I'm thinking of playing Adam, but instead of playing Brain Chip, you play Security Nexus because you have Emergent Creativity. But then I realized you're probably stuck with a hand size of just some nonsense. Like you kind of need to have all the Adam tools.
I reckon I could play Adam without Brain Chip.
I think so. You can still have your hand size of 3 and just.
I wouldn't play the one that made your hand 3 though. I'd always be running.
Yeah,
I reckon like a Paragon or something wouldn't be the worst.
No, it's got to be Nexus. You got to leverage Emergent Creativity and get value on stalls.
Maybe. I don't know if I'd play with Nexus.
We do have a hostile.
Adam.
Sorry?
Security Nexus seems very costly to play in Adam.
Well, that's what Emergent Creativity is for, because you can throw out one and install the other one for free.
Yeah.
The problem is Adam doesn't have Link, and there's no good way to give him Link.
That's what I mean. I think I'd rather play any other console.
That's fair.
But again, I only play Criminal Adam, so.
That's true. Sunny Adam is a new archetype that I don't think is quite taking off yet. Or is he going to logic bomb this Afshar to avoid losing 1 credit off of the face check? That's
what's the card next to Logic Bomb there, Jaiden? I can't.
That's a Turning Wheel. That is one of Drop Bear's Keygen cool art Turning Wheels, I think.
Good. I'm glad you know what those cards are, because I do not know the alt art.
I mean, everyone decides to turn Turning Wheel into a rainbow circle, which is interesting. It's not a rainbow on the original card, but it's just become a rainbow card. They did one for Worlds or something like a year or 2 ago, I feel like. I could have made that up.
I do not look at alt art often.
Yeah, Mitch has gone a little bit poor dropping this Earthrise down. He has made a run and is on
That's
3 credits.
I think Adam's always relatively poor, though, in my experience.
Yeah, I mean, often you try to get he's drawn a false lead. He's clicked to draw a falst lead. You can get Rozekis and Laundries and pad tap. If he gets an RNG happening on this open R&D, he feels pretty good. But Adam kind of needs to keep moving all the time, so he can't always wait for that money to be set up.
I think money in Adam's always been one of the harder things to maintain well.
Yeah,
that's why I always like the pressure of trying to win really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, he does have a Rozeki and a daily cost there, so it's not quite that burst econ that he might want to keep threatening. But he will have some money coming in soon enough, it looks like.
Yeah, soon enough.
Do we think that's the false lead that he's just thrown down behind one ice there?
I'm not sure.
Fair. Well, hey, how could you be? That's fair. Could be a Rashida, could be a Priceek, could be an Atlas.
Yeah,
so he's putting that daily cost
the
down.
dice that come out. So, which Lloyd gave us a preamble warning about dice.
That's true. Oh, he uses. Oh, I don't really get this using. Oh, we've stolen a food off the top.
Ooh, food's not bad.
Food feels all right. I mean,
yeah, food is. And
he's losing emergent creativity and earth race to the damage, which is fine. That's just going to fuel his safety first.
Yeah, I know. Is Dr. Lovegood still legal?
Dr. Lovegood's still legal. People play him out of like Blackfile decks.
That's right. I should make an Adam deck here. I think.
Okay. That's fair.
I like that. Like it'll always be running one. I reckon I could do some fun stuff with like spearfishing and inside job and everything.
Yeah. Spearfishing and inside, they're 3 influence though. No breakers in faction.
But they're not the same as inside job.
Yeah, inside job is 3 influence.
I always thought it was 2 for some reason.
You put one of those in every single deck you've ever made. I'm certain it's 3 influence.
Yeah, but I'm playing normally criminal, Jaiden.
Oh, okay, that's true. And it was the false lead. He has scored out the false lead, which is a bit of a threat. He does play 3 false leads, 2 hostiles, and no 4-2s in this deck. So I think the rest is all Atlases and global food.
Because
he's really, he's going in on like tailing in on like setting up just an awful do or die kind of Argus kill zone, rather than just like that slightly rushier keep the money up Argus. That's true. Which is probably good with the food. He is throwing down Rozeki, he's throwing down Pad Tap, so the money will start pouring in theory, and another Logic Bomb draw feels alright.
Yeah, Logic Bomb's not bad.
Absolutely. But, I mean, he has not really been poking this open R&D all them. I mean, he did rip a food off the top there, but he has been.
I would have had equivocation out by now, just poking R&D.
Yes, that is true.
I don't know if I had equivocation in Adam. I think. Surely.
You would think so.
I've played equivocation in a lot of decks otherwise.
Yeah, I do like equivocation with Find the Truth, but usually out of like Fisk. You can just get maximum value from those runs.
Why would Find the Truth?
Because Find the Truth, you can look at the top of the deck, and then you can decide whether or not you want it. Then Fisk, and then you still got the equivocation. So it's really seeing 3 cards.
The key word there for
that's true.
Find the Truth and equivocation alone don't do much.
No, not specifically.
Yeah.
And like if you want to do like RNG shenanigans, which I mean this deck does have 2 RNG keys, then equivocation is not what you want.
Equivocation you can resolve first, so you can reveal, and then make him draw or not first.
But I'd have to look at card text, and I've still got all these.
I did look at the card text for equivocation, and because I was looking at it with Whistleblower.
Yeah.
So you can reveal the card with equivocation.
Yeah.
Not make him draw it, and then trash the Whistleblower declaring that card.
Yeah, but like so you're just still in that case, it's not doing anything more than Find the Truth would be doing. So this is my point, that if you want to do RNG stuff, which people tend to want to do out of Adam, then it doesn't really advance anything. It does look like we've got a Angola install.
But it can definitely mitigate through like a trap or something, or make him draw through something where you can't really get a good cost on. Because it doesn't work.
Why would you be able to get a good cost? It doesn't work for what, sir?
Remind me, does RNG key work for event?
Yeah, it works for everything.
Yeah. It's only really if you don't want to hit the snare in the process.
That's true. In which case, just use it to draw.
Yeah, you force him to draw instead of just knowing you're going to die from Find the Truth.
Sure. But, so Maori is sitting on a pretty good amount of money. He's just Rashided a hedge fund. We got 2 cards thrown down behind this ice. Adam does have Angola and Logic Bombs. He does have the tools to deal with any one piece of ice that he wants.
Yeah.
Then Priceeks are an issue. The money differential is still an issue.
Priceeks, I forgot they were in Maru's deck.
He has drawn a Hunting Grounds, which is pretty good considering Maru is on a pile of Data Ravens. I think he's got the full 3 of them. Yeah, he's on 3 Data Raven. His influence is 3 Raven, 3 news, 3 food, which
Yeah,
is
Hunting Ground seems like a really good card then.
yeah. Again, I don't know, like having the money to throw it down when he's throwing it
I
down.
know I always played Hunting Ground against like a Wayland deck, but that was mainly because I knew what Lloyd always played, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad just throwing down a Hunting Grounds blind even before he sees the Raven. Like you would expect a couple of them out of
out of
August.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think what other good encounter ice is there at the moment. There's a few.
Like data loops, like Engram Flush, Slot Machine, like not the kind of stuff you'd see out of this deck. Maybe more like a Cronus Protocol deck.
Yeah.
But you know, I think Hunting Grounds has some value right now.
I do like that its second ability is rarely ever used though.
Yeah, I mean, occasionally you'll need it to like throw things to, like green mill, I guess, or I don't. Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
It pulls them face down is the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So like, unless you're like Apex or something really specific,
I guess Haley could do it, like for Pawn Shop.
No,
oh my god,
they're face down. So for Pawn Shop, yeah.
Yeah, you can still sell them.
You don't get another install.
This is maybe the most powerful piece of ice I've ever seen. This is like a blank sheet of paper. It's so wide. It literally looks like he's forgot to write the name of the ice on a proxy here. Oh, Archer res. I mean,
yeah, I
he
like
can
how
logic
Archer's not that powerful.
No, Archer's like what? Who cares? He's got a logic bomb. Doesn't matter. I think it's a border control outside.
It's a good card.
Yeah. So yeah, he's going to logic bomb past that, which is reasonable. Does eat up all his clicks though. Now, if this is the border control like we think it is, then he's not going to get in. Plus, if he does go in and there's price X, which I have to imagine, like that is his only upgrade, he would be ending with a tag.
Yeah, it's otherwise
he is going to access another food, and there is a price X. So looks like we are going to end this turn with a tag.
Ooh, which you never really want to see as Adam.
No, I mean that could be Find the Truth gone. That could be Turning Wheel gone.
Yeah,
could even be Corporate Defector gone. Oh dear.
There's a lot of things that could be gone as Adam.
And like, how many cards is he going to end up in hand? Like high profile target could be a factor. Like he's going to take. I assume. Is he taking? He's taking 2 tags, and we know Boom is in the deck, so this actually could be game if he has it.
Yeah. Again, I didn't see the deck list. I did not know Boom was in. I assumed it was.
It's single Boom, single high profile target, and 2 consulting visits, which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean they're both good situationally. Yes.
Okay, this looks like he is consulting, which seems like that's a Boom. Mitch looks very sad. I mean, it's what else would he be consulting for? Maro looks like he's and we are getting some picking up of tokens, putting down of cards, and that's gonna do it there.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, that August trap that fork is really rough. He had a strong money start, Logic Bomb, he needed to do it for that Archer just because he couldn't afford to lose both his programs, but.
Now, just
I don't know that
Adam had Heartbeat though instead.
Yes, if he had Heartbeat instead, then it would be a very different game.
Adam Heartbeat, I reckon that could be kind of fun.
You do have a lot of cards on the table. Like it's not crazy.
Like, there's definitely stuff you could do.
Yeah.
I
agree.
All right.
So that is the end of Swiss. It looks like Mara has, like he has done to everyone else today, just stomped all over Mitch. Mitch is probably out of the cut. The video is paused, which indicates that what I'm saying now may no longer be on the video. If it is, though, have a good day. Say hello to your family and join us for the top cut. And Martin, final thoughts from you and go.
Look, I think you should always be running instead as Adam. That's my big takeaway.
That's correct.
Because, if you can, I don't know, kill him, access everything before, fine.
Okay. Can I just, what single point during this game can you indicate towards? I would show always be running as helpful. What?
Starting with 3 hand size and just running super aggressively, trying to get agendas.
Yeah, but where would that have helped? What point of the game was he being kept out by a single subroutine ice?
Don't worry.
Where would always be running have helped him?
It's the mentality of always be running, Jaiden.
Okay, I see.
It doesn't matter if it actually helps. It's because then you could have had inside job and stuff, and
I guess so.
Aggressive plays.
Sure.
Instead of trying to set up and do stuff and then dying, you could have just been super aggressive before the court could have set up anything.
I mean, he was not aggressive. He did get like 4 points.
Yeah. Again, I like always be running. That's just me.
Okay, great. So from us here, it's going to be a hearty always be running, and
I don't know how long we've still been.
wow, and this is still part of it. And check out the ads that run after the video. We do get a little bit of support from that.
I don't think we do have ads on at all, Jaiden.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And
Friendly
goodbye.
reminder, if you have subscribed, unsubscribe.
That's correct. You're not welcome here. The kind of people that subscribe to Netrunner content, we don't. That's not what we want. No. This is good. Our videos are good. Our audience is bad.
No. That's not what we're saying here at Just Play Better, Jaiden. We're just saying don't just ignore our videos.
A little bit of disagreement within sort of Just Play Better headquarters. The videos are great. You are not worthy. I'm not sure all the hosts are worthy either at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, and this is all still in, and now it's about to end.
You don't know that.
It hasn't ended yet? Oh my god, we're still going?